morning, girls and boys.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How many of you have been home when all of the lights go out? It's happened? What is it like?
What?
It's dark. Yes, dark. Dark. And how many of you are sometimes afraid of the dark? He's afraid of the dark?
Yeah, sometimes I'm afraid of dark. My room is coming. My dreams come like monsters.
Your room has monsters? No.
My stars are on.
Your stars are on. See, there you go, right? And so what happens when it's very dark, Jake? Do you know? What happens when it's very dark, Abby?
Sometimes it gets kind of dark.
It gets dark and maybe you bump into things. Maybe you can't see, right? Yes? Sometimes animals get upset. Very good. And when the light comes back on, you're able to see. Well, it was a very dark night. Matthew was telling us from his gospel story. And there was a light that appeared in the sky that seemed very magical. Do you know what that light was? A star. What's this, Lauren?
A star.
Oh, my attempt at a star, right? It's a star. And what did the star do? Do you remember in the story? Yes, the star led the wise men to Jesus. And when they got to Jesus, do you know what happened? No? Yes, Cindy? Yes, they went in and they worshiped Jesus and they gave him gifts. What gifts did they give him? Do you remember? Frankincense? Myrrh? And, go ahead, and gold. Yes. Well, a light led them to God, which is a star. And God wants you to be a star for this world. Do you want to be a star? Do you want to be a shining light for Jesus? Y'all don't seem too interested. You want to be a shining light for Jesus? Yes, Abby? How can you be a shining star for Jesus? You know? How can you be a shining star for Jesus, Jakey? Right, absolutely. Go ahead. You can do what God wants you to do. This light is placed inside of us as well, because God's light is inside of all of us. And when we worship God, we are being that light to others. Now, there are some people who, like when your lights are off, living in the dark. They don't really know God, in other words. How can you show them who God is? Alex, can you show them who God is? You don't know? Can you show them who God is, Abby? Okay. How can you show them who God is? Hannah? Only Sydney is going to... Okay, Sydney, tell them. Help us out.
You can show them who God is by telling them about God and showing what God would want you to do.
Yes, by telling them and showing them what God wants you to do. Are you that star? Are you trying to be that star every day? Are you that star at home? Are you the kind one at home? No. Are you the nice one? The dog is. Do you try to be a good big sister? Alex? Yes? What about you, Lauren? You try to be a good little sister? Good. Abby? You're a good big sister. Yes. And Hannah, you try to be a good sister to Luke? No? Well, because I want you to be a light to shine, right? I want you to be a star that shines. Yeah, you too, Jakey. You're going to be a star that shines this week. All right. All right. And I want you to let your light shine. Okay? Stand up for me, please.
Mommy.
Repeat after me. This little light of mine,
This little light of mine.
I'm going to let it shine.
I'm gonna 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 let it shine.
Be a star for Jesus
Be a star for Jesus.
and lead others to Him.
And lead others to Him.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh.